Hi there, makers. Welcome back to another live stream with Lion Brand. Thank you so much for joining, and a special shout out to anybody who is tuning in after our live stream on Facebook or YouTube. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching right now, say hi. I want to say hi to you guys. We have got a new yarn, but it's also an old yarn. And I know that you already know what it is, but I'm very excited to be showing you this yarn. It's Saki's. It's back from the vault. I'm going to show you Saki's. I'm going to tell you all about this yarn. We brought it back. There's some new stuff to learn. I'm going to show you some patterns that you can make with this yarn. They are free on lionbrand.com. And I'm also going to talk to you about some patterns that you can make that aren't socks. So people who are not sock knitters or crocheters are very welcome here. And then finally, at the end of the day, we're going to talk about my steals and deals of the day, as we always do. We've got a good one. So yeah, hi everyone. Hi Ellen. Hi Chris. Hi Kivia. Hi Haley. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hi guys. Are you guys excited to learn about a new yarn? Because I'm excited to tell you. So this yarn, Sock Ease, is back from the vault. We brought it out of the vault. This is one of the yarns that we used to carry at Lion Brand. It was discontinued. I know that you guys really wanted this yarn back. And so we brought it back, but it's only back for a limited time. You can get it on lionbrand.com right now until we sell out of it. So get on it. I can't promise that all the colors are currently in stock, but I've got all of them. I can't wait to show them all to you. All of these colors are new. We redid all of the colors in developing this to bring it back. So exciting to bring this to you. If you're a fan of classic Sakis, you're going to want to get this as well. So yeah, let's see. Always want to try the Lion Brand crochet hooks. You should. I work with them a lot. I really enjoy them. The wooden ones, if those are they're bamboo, I believe. I really like them. I can't say not that I don't. I'm rambling. Let's talk Sock Ease. So first, let me hit you with some facts. Sock Ease is, of course, made with socks in mind. That means that it is a sock weight yarn, a CYC1, also known as fingering weight or super fine yarn. In each ball, you get 437 yards. That is enough to make a pair of socks, in my opinion. When I shop for sock yarn, I usually go for about 400, 500 yards. So you can make a pair of socks with just one ball. I feel like somebody's going to tell me that it's two. And this yarn is 75% wool and 25% nylon. I'm going to get on my sock making. Wait, let's rewind a second. If you guys don't know this about me, and you probably don't, I am an avid sock knitter. That is like the project. There's always a pair of socks on my needles. So this new release is near and dear to my heart. But not only that, I've learned a lot about socks. And one thing that is very important to me, and which makes me very excited, I'll show you a different color, which makes me very excited about Sock Ease, is that this has 25% nylon. I think that that is super important because the nylon gives you a little extra strength. These are going to be walking around on the floor. They're going to be rubbing around in your socks. You're probably going to get holes in your socks. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. That's the reason why I didn't knit socks for a long time, but I've gotten past that. And I love darning my socks. Or, you wear them for special occasions or maybe just around the house where they don't get damaged or anything. But you don't have to worry about that when you do have the nylon in it because it adds strength to your work. that was me rambling. It seems like you guys in the comments know that, so I am very excited to be around my fellow sock knitter. Yeah, so and also crazy, this is machine washable and dryable, so, like, that's also a huge plus if you are not crazy like me and you don't want to hand wash all of your handmade socks. You can throw your projects that you make with this into the washing machine. How amazing is that? Um, yeah. Chris, you've got a good question. Now we're just gonna talk about socks. I promise we're gonna tell you more about the yarn. I used to only work my socks on double pointed needles. This I know um this is I don't want to say it's controversial, but everybody has their preference. I was like only double pointed needles forever. And then I was actually on my way to work when we still worked in Manhattan. And I dropped one of my double pointed needles on the subway tracks, which was sad, but also embarrassing. And after that, my good friend Shira, who you guys probably all know, taught me how to do magic loop. And I've never looked back. I love magic loop. I don't knit two at a time though. Don't ask me why. But guys, what do you prefer when you're making socks? Do you like double pointed needles? Do you like magic loop? And how many of you are crocheting socks? Because I've got great news for you. I've got a crocheted sock pattern that I'm going to show you shortly. Can't wait. Yes. Toe up also. I knit work cuff down. I used to like toe up though, so like I love knitting socks. We could talk about socks, but let's talk about yarn, okay? I got my other camera here so I can give you a nice close-up. Oh, no spoilers on the projects we're going to talk about. And I am going to show you these. I know we're talking about socks a lot. I promise that you can use this yarn for non-sock making purposes. And I love hearing what you guys prefer. So let's talk about these colors. These colors, the names are inspired by cocktails, which I think is so adorable. So let's get into it. This color is Sidecar. Sorry, I'm reading your guys' comments at the same time. This is Sidecar. This has a nice green, blue, like an olive situation right here. I think it is so, so gorgeous. Next up, we have Nightcap. I like cocktails too, Ellen. And you can have a little drink while you're making your project with sakis. This color's Nightcap. We've got blue, gray. I think it's really pretty, very masculine. My husband loves wearing hand knit socks. So maybe he will be getting a pair of these. Not sure. Next up, this color is Bellini, which I think is one of my favorites. I love a peach. I love mustard. And you've got really pretty little pops of this like sage color. I'm going to show you a pattern with how that works up. They look so pretty. So you got to stick around for that. Next, we have Cosmo. And this one is also so, so pretty. It is all like light blue and a little bit of pink. And then we have little pops of red, which are going to work up really cool with like these little tiny like mini stripes within your stripes. I really, really like it. I was just saying in our Instagram live that, you know, you could use this yarn for baby projects where you want to use a really lightweight yarn. I think this is a great color for it because you've got that light pastel situation going on. And it's machine washable, so you know you can go crazy. And this color is Aviation. This one's really pretty. This is kind of like a navy, but it's got a little bit on the purple side. And then we have lilac, red, and emerald. Chris, don't tempt me. I will do a whole live on socks. We can talk about blocking, we can talk about fitting them, we could talk about fibers, we could talk about all the times that I've made really bad sock decisions. Um, I love socks. I love them. This color I think is gonna be a lot of your favorites. This color is Mai Tai. No, go and focus, please. Okay, there we go. This color is Mai Tai. How pretty is that? It's just like a rainbow. This reminds me of like confetti. I love it. Yeah, let's talk about second sock syndrome. If you guys don't know what second sock syndrome is, that is when you knit or crochet one sock and then you're like, okay, I did it. I don't really feel like making a whole other sock and going through it all over again. And then you never go back for the second one. Um, I get it. I've been there a lot of times. I'm currently actually in between socks. It's it's tough. We've all been there. If you knit socks, second sock syndrome is real. I'm hoping with these gorgeous colors that you might want to continue onto your second sock. And also, like, who doesn't love a self-striping yarn or variegated yarn when you are working on something simple like a sock? Because it's it's just so much. It makes it more fun. You don't want to just have a plain, boring color. Anyway, this color is Margarita. I love that we've got some green and yellow here, and there. This is actually a little bit of like a pink. This color. So pretty. And then this one actually might be my favorite. I'm going to say that about all of them. This color is Manhattan, and it is so pretty. I think this would make up some excellent, excellent socks, stripy socks. Lisa, that's a great point. If you haven't knit socks before, I would also kind of recommend that you start with a um, heavier weight yarn, like a worsted weight, just so that you can understand how to make a sock. But um, grab some of this now before it's out of stock because you're going to love making socks. And you are going to want to have socks in these colors because they're so pretty. I mean, look at this one. What color is this? This is Mojito. This really almost looks hand dyed to me, which I think is so cool. It's really beautiful and soft. You've got these speckles. That's what I'm trying to point out to you, but I'm just touching the yarn. You've got great little speckles that give it that hand dyed look. And this is really pretty. It's like blue, has some green in it. Oh, gorgeous. I have 3 more colors, and then we're going to talk patterns, and then we're going to talk deals. This color is Bee's Knees. So pretty. I love this little brown situation going on, but this really reminds me of honey. I really like that it's called Bee's Knees. Yes, these are all, they're self-striping and variegated. I would say, I think it's safe to call them all self-striping colors. And I'm going to show you some of the socks that we made with these in just a minute so you can see how the colors work up. This color is Martini. And it's got little pops of red, which I really, really like. Oh, Cheryl, that's a great idea. You could, yeah, you could double up on these colors on the yarns to work with something that's a little bit thicker if you are inexperienced. So yeah, I love it. And then this is the last, this is the last color. It's Negroni. Beautiful. It reminds me of like a sunset. So pretty. I mean, it really reminds me of a Negroni. It's got orange and brown and cream. I think this is a very handsome color. I really like this one so much. I like all of them. There are just so many beautiful, beautiful colors here that we've got. Ta-da! That's not all of them. There's a couple more, but I can't pick them all up at the same time. Let's talk about these patterns. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm very excited that we brought these back with new colors, new patterns. I think they're all really fresh, and I know that you guys are excited for them. Okay, so let's talk about these patterns. There are not any solids, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I see that some of you are asking about them. These are it. These are the, they're self-striping, but you can make some really gorgeous self-striping socks. I'm going to show you them. Let's take a look. And the links for these, as well as the link for Sockies, is going to be in the comments, so check it out. Here are some of the socks that we created, the patterns that we created. I also have pictures of these on the model because I think it looks better than just me holding them, so I'll show you those in a second. Oh, sorry, my hair's on it. These are the scalloped, wait, let me check. Yes, scallop edge sock. That is the name of this pattern. You can get it for free on lionbrand.com. Check it out. Beautiful. You can see that self-striping action there. I really like that it has kind of a speckled look on top of it. So pretty. This is, yes, this is bee's knees, right? Yeah. This is this color. Bee's knees. So that's how it works out. What do you guys think? Yeah, thank you, Nikki. She's got a link in there in the comments. This next pair is Mismatch, which I think is really cute. And these are called, I will tell you, Hearts a Foot sock. Yeah, it does have a real hand-dyed look. I love that. This is in color Bellini. So yeah, this one's definitely one of my favorite colors. It's so cool with the speckled stripe in there. And this pattern's really cute because not only do you have this adorable scalloped edge on the foot, can you guys see that? There's a little heart stitch pattern. And it is so pretty. Let me show you pictures of these actually while I'm still thinking of it. Okay, these are the scalloped socks that I just showed you. Yeah, they look so much prettier on a model. Love that lace detail up at the top. Are you kidding me? I don't have a picture of the heart sock, but you can find it on our website. And like I said, these patterns are all free. So these are the little Mismatch. This one's also in bee's knees. Who else? Guys, these ones are really cute. These are the ruffle trimmed sock. That is the name of this pattern. It's so cute with the little ruffle. Are you kidding me? I know. They're really cute. These are all knitted, but I have a crocheted one coming up. It's coming soon. So hold on. And let me show you a picture of this one. Oh, how cute is that? I think it's adorable with the little ruffle. What do you guys think? You love a ruffle. Okay. I'll show you the crocheted ones next. These are the moss stitch socks. They are crocheted. They were super comfy. I put all of them on. And these were also super comfy. I know some people don't believe in like crocheting socks, and don't let them tell you that they're wrong. This is a great sock. Very cute. Also, if you want to learn how to crochet socks, you can start by making a a Christmas stocking. There you go. Here, we have so many ideas for you today, and soon I will have ideas for you, things that you can make that are not socks, if you're not into that. And then this pattern is probably my favorite. These are the Serendipity socks, and they're just a simple rib sock. That's my favorite kind of sock to make. I like mindless sock projects. Um, and they're nice and stretchy, which is great. You don't have to worry about fit too much. They're really pretty. I mean, I worry about fit, but that's because I have like sock obsession. But yeah, so pretty. Let me show you this on a model because it looks cooler there. Oh, I don't have that one. Okay, hold on. Here, look at all of the sock. These are all of the sock patterns that we developed. So cute. And let me grab my other. Oh, that sounded serious. Got my other little. Oh, you're wearing socks that you made with Sockies. That's amazing. So now you have to get some new Sockies so you can make new socks to go with it. Would the crocheted sock fit in a shoe? I don't see why not. I mean, obviously, crocheters don't come from me. Crochet is a little bit bulkier than knitting, so it's not going to wear exactly the same way as a knitted sock would. But I mean, this yarn's very thin, so I think you could wear it in a shoe. Definitely in the clog, like a croc situation. Anyway, we also have we're going to have some patterns for projects that are not knit and crochet. We've got some little wrist warmers. So pretty. I love this little detail, but also you could just see the color is so pretty. This is Negroni. So you can see how it works up. And then I think this is such a great idea. We have, and there are instructions for this as well at lionbrand.com. This is a free pattern, even though you can figure it out. This is a needle point that we created with some of the yarn. I love this idea for using like your leftover self-striping yarn, and just like, look how cool that pattern is. It works up differently when you're knitting with it, when you're crocheting with it, and now here in a needle point. I think it looks so cool. Looks like camouflage, but more colorful. And I really love the idea of doing like little swatches of each color of these and then hanging them up. So you might find that in my office one day. Yeah. So that is Sockies. It's back from the vault. It's here just for a limited time. So I hope that you guys are ready to get it right now before it's gone. And I see there's a lot of you sock knitters and crocheters in here. So you guys are going to be like duking it out. There's enough for everybody. Don't worry. So I hope that you will go and check that out. Before I sign off for today, I'm coming back to read all these comments because I'm obsessed with socks and I can see you all talking about socks. We finish up, we got to talk steals and deals. We've got a good one today. And I have a feeling that some of you are going to use it because you are very excited about Sockies. So this is our buy more, save more sale on lionbrand.com. I believe it ends tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Don't quote me. So these are the codes. It works like this. You get 30% off orders of $50 or more. You get 35% off orders of $100 or more. And you get 40% off orders of $150 or more. And the codes are here. Buy more, save more. And then it depends on which percentage you are using. So you can use that. You can use those codes. There's 3 different ones for the different amounts, and choose the one that corresponds to how much you are checking out with. So yeah, so maybe you're going to buy $50 worth of Sockies now that you see that it's back from the vault. And you can get 30% off of your order. So I love that. Yes. Oh, on any yarn? Yes. This is it. Sorry. Good question. This deal is on any order at lionprint.com. So yes, and we do ship internationally. We ship to Canada. So check it out. Lionbrand.com. Use this code, whatever you're buying. You don't have to buy Sakis, but you can. I feel like we kind of went over some other ideas. Any yarn that calls for a lightweight will, not lightweight, super fine weight yarn is great with Sakis, something like a shawl or a lightweight top. Um, I showed you the gloves. We talked about baby projects. So even if you don't knit socks, crochet socks, if you're not a sock person, there's something you can make with this. But I do hope that my friends here in the comments have convinced you to try making socks because socks are the best. I'm like really selling the socks. But yeah, guys, check out these deals. I will be back here, same time, same place. We will be on Facebook and YouTube once again, and we will be doing some crafts for Halloween. So bring your scissors. Just bring your eyeballs. I'll be here. I'll bring the scissors. You don't have to bring anything. Just bring yourselves. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed learning about Sakis, and I'm going to wrap it up before I keep rambling. I will see you next week, everybody. Happy stitching. Bye, guys.